Recording in progress.
Should be good to go.
Okay, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the January 15th, 2026 meeting of the ITS Board. I will hereby call this meeting to order. I will welcome our guests joining via YouTube. For those of you joining via YouTube, the agenda can be viewed at the ITS webpage at www.its.ms.gov by clicking About and then Board Meetings and then Agenda next to today's date. If you are attending today via live stream, please send an email to meetingminutes@its.ms.gov with your name and the name of the entity you represent. And with that, we will dive right into today's agenda. Have all of my fellow board members had an opportunity to review the minutes from the December meeting?
Yes.
Okay, do I have a motion to approve those minutes?
Motion to approve.
Motion from Bill,
Second.
second from Tom and Keith. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, minutes are approved. Okay, agenda item number 2, presenting on behalf of the University of Southern Mississippi, we have Michaela Smith and David Stillman, CIO. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank
Doug
you.
Masterson was supposed to join me here, but he may be trying to get in the meeting.
Do we need to wait for him
No,
or?
we can go ahead.
Okay.
Good morning. Agenda item number 2 is the recommendation for project number 49366 for a renewal of the agreement with Watermark Insights LLC for a faculty success software. In June 2020, ITS granted an exemption to USM to solicit proposals for a digital workflow solution. USM issued RFP number 21-19 for a faculty success software and awarded the contract to Watermark Insights LLC. USM now seeks to renew their agreement with Watermark Insights LLC until June 30th, 2031. The staffs of ITS and USM jointly recommend approval of this $682,941.27 increase to the original exemption request for a revised, not to exceed, total estimated 10-year lifecycle cost of $1,239,864.06. With me today to answer any questions you may have is David Slyman, Chief Information Officer.
Okay, thank you. Any questions or comments from the board? What do the other state universities use this same program?
Yes, Mississippi State, Ole Miss, Jackson State, and Mississippi Valley State all use the same program.
I move approval.
All right, we have a motion from Tom, second from Mark. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
All right, it carries. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on to number 3, we have a short agenda today. Pam Sinclair will be presenting our 2025 annual report.
Good morning, Madam Chair and members of the board. Thank you for the opportunity to present the ITS Fiscal Year 2025 Annual Report. FY 2025 was focused on delivering measurable value to the state of Mississippi, financially, operationally, and strategically, while continuing to strengthen the technology foundation that supports every agency we serve. This report reflects a year in which ITS not only introduced significant strategic initiatives, but also focused on enhancing the foundational services provided. Advancements in strengthening cybersecurity protections, expanding and modernizing cloud computing infrastructure, advancing procurement modernization and reform, enhancing digital government services, and supporting responsible artificial intelligence innovation were realized and continue to elevate the use of IT in Mississippi state government. Before requesting your approval for publication, I would like to briefly highlight key accomplishments from each service area, demonstrating how ITS delivered value and advanced statewide strategy during fiscal year 2025. Procurement modernization improvements were implemented to drive greater efficiency, transparency, and continuous process improvement. Legacy systems were modernized, new express procurement options were created, and legacy EPLs were designed for ease of use and increased vendor participation. In FY 2025, 508 procurement approval documents were produced for the purchase of technology products and services. These represent more than 500 procurement projects managed by the ITS team. Digital government initiatives advanced with a focused effort to expand and deliver custom online applications, mobile solutions, and agency websites. More than 1.65 million electronic payments were produced for Mississippi government entities using the state's enterprise payment portal. This fiscal year, the Mississippi e-Government Program launched 21 additional digital government services, bringing the total to 438 over the program's life. Reflected in the report are numerous awards and honors received by the program. A full return on investment was achieved in year 2 of the new state-owned private cloud's 5-year life cycle, replacing the former vendor-managed hybrid cloud. ITS also completed modernization and critical upgrades of mission-critical mainframe platforms, supporting finance, HR, and payroll services, including major upgrades for Magic and SPARS. Full E911 support was enabled for all sites served by the Enterprise Avaya Communication Manager, ensuring accurate location data for the emergency responders when called and enhancing public safety compliance across state facilities. In 2025, the pathway was established for a next generation session initiation protocol voice network for the Capitol Complex to modernize the state's voice communication infrastructure. ITS reduced cybersecurity risk for the state of Mississippi by operating enterprise-scale defenses that daily protect agencies' data and infrastructure. The state's enterprise security policy was updated to align with current security industry standards and publications. 2 Security Council meetings were hosted with state representatives to provide education and awareness, identify cybersecurity-related issues, set future direction for cybersecurity plans and policies, and provide a forum for interagency cybersecurity communications. Operationally, ITS prevented more than 90 million unexpected or unwanted network packets from entering the enterprise state network. During the fiscal year, efforts were initiated to address Americans with Disability Act compliance for organizational websites. The Cloud Center of Excellence, establishing the governance tools and operational standards that will improve security, consistency, and cost control as agencies migrate to the public cloud, in compliance with House Bill 1491 passed during the 2025 regular legislative session. From initiating a statewide AI inventory and developing policy guidance in compliance with Executive Order 1584 to launching the state's first AI innovation hub through a public-private partnership, ITS has focused on enabling innovation while supporting responsible use of AI in state government. In summary, FY 2025 reflects an ITS organization that is aligned with statewide strategy, discipline in its investments, and focused on delivering secure, cost-effective technology that enables Mississippi government to operate more efficiently today while preparing for tomorrow.
Okay. It's been a busy year.
I'd just like to say it was a very busy year and a lot of good awards. The awards that were won are pretty impressive. So again, thanks for all the good things that you guys do at ITS.
Hear, hear. All right, so this doesn't require a motion, just an acknowledgement. Is that correct? Okay,
I'm gonna say yes.
okay. Well, thank you for the report, hereby noted.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Tabitha from, I'm legal counsel for y'all. You actually will need approval.
Okay.
To make
Also,
it appropriate.
yeah, I thought so.
Okay. All right, so do I have a motion to approve?
Motion. Second.
Okay, motion and second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Hereby approved, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Executive Director, you're up next with agenda item number 4.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just a very, very quick update. The session has kicked off in 2026, and it has been just a very, very busy week. We've completed budget hearings on both ends on Monday and Wednesday of this week. In addition to an overview of our 5 strategic initiatives that I mentioned to the board last time. So 3, of course, are momentum building from 2025 sort of combos. So we really want to begin a much more aggressive push with our Cloud Center of Excellence, a significant push to actually operationalize the artificial intelligence use cases that are coming in across government, and we've talked extensively about that this week with the legislature. Our continued push on procurement modernization, sort of beginning kind of execution in calendar 26 of the roadmap that was developed and sort of presented to the top 30 agencies last October. Addition to some funding requests specific to modernizing the key technology components inside of ITS with respect to procurement. And then our 2 sort of net new initiatives focusing on shared services and how to, in essence, make the state or get the state a better framework with which we can figure out how to share and leverage these better. Lots of great movement in cloud and AI in that space. And we are talking significantly about cybersecurity maturity this year. So very, very busy week, kind of kicked off last Wednesday, Thursday with technology committee deep dives in addition to appropriations deep dives. So the deadline to submit general bills was yesterday. So we should know a whole lot more as these bills continue to drop. So they'll kind of cascade and drop. And that first big deadline later this month, where a big chunk of those bills are going to be sort of pushed forward, we'll have a whole lot more to kind of brief the board on specifics. You know, typically we share reports with those specifics. So we're starting to see those nuggets, but don't quite have that in hand yet. But we will present that to you. Specific as it impacts our mission and how we move forward in the best way. So that is that is where we are and where we've been spending the first 2 weeks of the new year, Madam Chair. Happy to take any questions.
Any questions? I have none. I was at the Capitol on Tuesday and it was busy there too.
It was, yeah, they do a lot of visits early in the session. And so I think I know they had the mayors in one day. It was very busy. You know, that said, you can get an awful lot done in the hallway
Yeah.
with business you need done. So
All right.
Want to thank Senator Williams for being here, taking time out from, I'm sure, a pretty busy
Yes.
schedule right now.
we've been
Yeah.
talking to Senator Williams regularly.
Thank you for bringing that up. Yep. Okay, so we need approval of this, need approval of number 4? That summary?
No, I don't think so.
All right, we need to verify quorum for next time. It looks like it's slated for February 19th, and that will be virtual. Are we all available then?
Madam
I
Chair,
I am too.
I would note that February the 17th is Mardi Gras. For some of us, that week is challenging.
Okay,
So if that meeting holds on the 19th, I may or may not be available.
okay.
But
Holly,
but it will be remote,
it will
Krista?
be virtual, yes, it's slated to be virtual.
Okay.
Yep. All right. I will make every attempt to be here.
Yeah, that'll make it easier for you, Mark. You won't have to drive.
Yeah. There's a couple of days after Mardi Gras that you probably should not be on the road.
Well, of course, your Tesla drives for you though, doesn't it?
It does, but that's not recognized by the law at the moment.
Okay, well, we'll leave it on the 19th for now, since it is virtual. That'll give you 2 days to recover from the flu and all. And I actually have a conflict on the next Thursday, so if we move it, we'd have to move it forward a week, and that, I don't know that really helps at all since you're still in the thick of Mardi Gras. So we'll leave it with that, with virtual. If everyone else is available, we should still have a quorum. And if something changes, we will update you all between now and then.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very short, concise meeting. Thank you for all who attended and for the participation from our board and staff, and look forward to seeing you next month.
Oh,
Thank
Motion
you.
yes,
to adjourn?
yes, very good. Oh,
All right.
wait a minute, I forgot that, yeah. I was thinking that, we were gonna do lunch, but I guess not.
We're gonna log off and.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Good to see
y'all
you.
later.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.